Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are finally getting to the long-awaited storing photo cards video. It has been a really, honestly, I feel like long time since I've uploaded. I think it's been 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. I wanted to get this up sooner, but with just real life things and work and all of that stuff, and it's been kind of crazy the last couple weeks, so I haven't really had time to film, haven't really had time to edit. So finally, we do have a little bit of pocket of time here to film, so I can get this video up and hopefully edited for you guys. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday this week. I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so I'm gonna aim for one of those 2 days this week. So I'm recording this in the morning, so lighting should be relatively good, I think. Because I have the window open, so it's just the natural light. And then, of course, I think I have one light in the room. But anyway, we have a decent amount of photo cards to put away here. I've definitely had more to put away in my prior storing photo cards videos. But today we just have a little bit of ITZY. We have some SSERAFIM, and by that it's just mostly Sakura, and then I think one Kazuha card. We have G-Idols 2 comeback to put away. These are also G-Idle 2 comeback cards, but the ones on top here are actually the World Tour cards. But underneath in the back, they have proto benefits that I wanted to put away. I just wanted to keep them separate from the regular album cards. And then just a couple Red Velvet cards, and then one Got the Beat card. And also with the fact that I'm filming this during the day, just bear in mind there may be some like construction noises or something that you hear in the background. I do apologize for that. I will add background music as I always do, so hopefully it's not really a big issue, but that is something that I'm gonna just have to deal with. But I do want to get this video recorded for you guys. So with all of that said, I guess we just go ahead and get into it. I'll probably start with the small stuff first, so yeah, let's get into it. All right, so the very first binder that we have is going to be our aespa / Got the Beat binder, because we do have one Got the Beat card to put away, and that will be in the very back. All right, so quick note about this section. I did do some reorganizing since the last time you've seen it. If you saw my photocard flip through video, you know that I did not have all of the Wendy's in the Got the Beat section. There were still a couple Got the Beat Wendy's in the Red Velvet section of my other binder. So I actually, just in between videos, just took the time to move those over. So these are obviously still all the SM Mini photo cards all together. And then so I just made a page of 9 on this page and then a page of 8 on the next page. These are all of the Got the Beat photo cards for Sogi, Wendy, and then on the next page, Karina and Winter. And then of course on the front here you have the Boa and the Taeyeon photo card that I did album pull as well. But I just moved the other Wendy's that I had onto this section essentially. And I do have the one spot for the Winter photo card that we have today. It is this photo card right here. Very, very pretty photo card. Has a little bit of a lint on it or something. But there we go. And now I believe I'm just missing one more Winter, and then everything for the Red Velvet and aespa members of Got the Beat is complete. And then I will probably move on to collect the other 3 members of Got the Beat, so Boa, Taeyeon, and then obviously Hyoyeon. But yeah, so this is coming along swimmingly, I think. So let's go ahead and move on to the Red Velvet binder. Alrighty, next up we have is the Red Velvet binder, and I do just have a couple Red Velvet cards to put away. They're all Sogi, I believe, and they are all for Chill Kill. This is the Wendy section, by the way, from Red Velvet that I moved the Got the Beat cards from, so I just took them off this page and made it a 6-page or 6-card layout page. Chill Kill is at the front here, so obviously we have Irene, and then we have Sogi here. Alright, and so for Sogi, I do have 3 photo cards to put away today, so we are almost completing Sogi completely. Obviously, we will have one more package version photo card to get for her. But today we are knocking out the photo book cards, both of them, and then one of the package version cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these fillers out. And then this is the one package version that I have. I'll keep this filler here. And then we have the 2 photo book cards. I think I'll do this here. And then this one, since it's similar to the bag version in the same column, I will do that. And I think that looks pretty good. So yeah, we are one photocard away from Silgi and completing her Chill Kill photocard collection. So very excited about that. And that is actually all of the red velvet I have today. So yeah, let's go ahead and swiftly move on. I think I will probably let's do SSERAFIM next. All right, so next binder up is the Soloist slash SSERAFIM slash Blackpink binder. And since the first page is Chungha, quick shout out to Chungha, who just made a comeback. She released 2 digital singles, so no physical release, unfortunately, so we won't be able to get like an unboxing or photo cards for that. I think they are making like broadcast photo cards, which of course they are, but unfortunately no physical stuff that I will probably be collecting personally. But I really enjoy her new song, I'm Ready. That's probably my favorite of the 2. Eeny Meeny was definitely something that I feel like she was experimenting with. I personally think it's okay. I'm not like blown away by it. I don't think it's bad, but I also am not just like I said, blown away by it. Just me, for my personal taste. The second part in the chorus where it's just really open, and I guess the correct word is maybe minimal in terms of instrumental, and it's just her saying eeny meeny and then a couple strings like twinging in the background. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that personally, but you know, I hope it is successful. I hope she is successful. I hope a lot of people like it. Like I said, eeny meeny, more not really my taste, but I'm Ready is definitely right on my alley, and I do like I'm Ready a lot, so I will definitely be listening to that song a heck of a lot. Let's go to SSERAFIM, which I actually just flipped past. So last night when I was setting this up, I actually was running out of fillers. So this whole page is going to be Sakura, because I have 10 Sakura to put away. So it's going to be 9 on this page, and then just 1 Sakura right here. And then the last Kazuha I have is going to be right there. So take that filler out. And then these are all of the Sakura photo cards that I will be putting away. Very, very pretty. These are the Japanese, I think they're Japanese Fearless merch cards. I'm like 90% positive. And then this is the last Kazuha that I will have to put away. So for this page, I'll probably do the 6 Japanese cards on the front or top 2 rows. And then 3 Unforgiven cards. The last Unforgiven card I'll put on the next page. So let's grab those. All right, so we have the Japanese merch cards. I have been actually listening to ITZY an awful lot lately. The song is just so good in my opinion. It's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like the most amazing song I've ever heard, right? But it's just so easy to listen to, like the re-listenability to it. That's not even a word, but we'll just claim it's a word for the sake of the argument. But the re-listenability to it for me is just so easy. I know that's kind of a pun or whatever, but it's just something that I find very enjoyable every time I listen to it. It's easy to sing along to. It's just very, very nice. And then, of course, they had their most recent MV release, which it was already a part of the release for the album, but I think it's Smart. I actually have not watched that MV yet. I just have not had the time, to be honest with you. I haven't had a lot of time to do things that I want to do to begin with the last, I want to say 2 weeks. March, like since the month turned to March, it has been like absolutely insane in terms of like time crunch. And then there will be times where I have free time and I, want to do things that I want to do, but at the same time, I'm just like, man, I'm like really burned out from other things, so I just end up like passing out or sleeping or whatever. But anyway, we have the first page here. Very, very pretty first page. And then second page, we have this one Angel Wings photo card that we can put next to Chaewon's up there. Once I get more Sakura, Kazuha, and Eunchae cards, I will organize this section a lot more. But I just felt like in terms of storing them for right now, this is obviously not how I want it. What I end up wanting to do in the future is probably just have, rows of like Sakura, well actually probably columns. So Rose of Sakura, Kazuha, and Unche, and then obviously move all these extra ones because I'm going to keep these Che ones and this Yunjin, and probably just like put them on a page by themselves or put them in a different binder or something. But I will want this to be set up a little bit more down the line. I just don't have enough cards to really care about setting it up at this point. And I also had 2 group cards in here, which one of them is a duplicate, so I didn't really care about that one being in here. And then the other one, I was kind of just like, I don't want to make a whole new page because this perfectly fits 18 cards. So with the one group card that's not a duplicate, it would be 19. So I just decided to take both of them out. And I actually put them both in my sale and trade binder for right now. I don't think I'm going to do anything with them at this point, but it's just a place where they can be. But yeah, so that's everything for SSERAFIM at this point. I think up next we will probably do ITZY, and now we get into the groups where I actually have a decent amount of photocards for. Alright, so up next we're going to put away all of our ITZY cards, and I actually mostly have Born to Be, but I do have one card to put away that is not Born to Be, and it's actually from Kill My Doubt. And it will actually fully complete Kill My Doubt, so I'm very excited about that. Aha, okay, so we have this Yeji Pola version photo card to put away. Okay, so this is the one Yeji Polaroid style photo card that we have to put away. And for whatever reason, I don't know why it was super difficult to find, but we do have it in our possession now. So very happy about that. And that actually fully completes Kill My Doubt and probably fully completes this entire binder as it stands, because all of the Born to Be stuff and all of the future comebacks I will be storing in my new ITZY binder. So everyone say goodbye to Kill My Doubt. We will see you again probably in the next photo card flip through video that I do in 6 months. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to Born to Be. I have quite a few Born to Be photo cards to put away. Alright, so this is the next ITZY binder. This is my new ITZY binder, and it just has Born to Be set up in it. Obviously, Born to Be, as you can see, is quite the era in terms of photo cards. So we have a lot of photo cards to collect, or that I want to collect, and obviously to put away. So I think what I want to do first is obviously just try to find the cards that I do have in the stack. Let me actually show you guys the stack real quick here. So this is the whole stack of photo cards that I have for Born to Be. So quite a few. I'm not 100% sure or remember where everything goes, so I'm hoping my placeholders are descriptive enough to remind me. Okay, so this page is actually going to be fully complete because we have the last 3 Rose Crown photo cards that I need, and then the last Mirror Selfie photo card that I need. So it is going to be fully complete, this first page. Alright, so first up we have this Yuna. I think the last time, or since the last time I talked to you guys, I don't think ITZY had gone to Paris for Paris Fashion Week yet, but they did go to Paris for Paris Fashion Week, and it seemed like they were the talk of the town over there. It seemed like they were enjoying themselves, and it seemed like also they caught a lot of people's attention over there, which is good. We love to see them doing good things and promoting themselves and things of that nature. So this is the first page done and fully complete. Love to see it. I like how the backs line up as well. So now we have hoodie photo cards or the jewel heart. So let's see what we got. All right, so up next we have also all the rest of the cards on this page. So we have the jewel heart that we're missing and the other 3 hoodie version photo cards that we're missing. So once again, getting another full page complete. I am quite excited to obviously go see ITZY in June when they go on their world tour in America. Very excited for that as well. I don't think, other than doing the world tour things, that they are going to be doing many other things other than that, because I think obviously the Seoul concert kicked it off a couple weeks ago, and I honestly think they're going right into doing dates for the world tour starting this month, maybe towards the end of the month, and like definitely throughout April and May. So they will probably be very busy doing world tour things, so I wouldn't expect a comeback. But then again, the last world tour they did sort of like a mini comeback. Why is this being annoying? There we go. Okay. The last world tour, they sort of had a mini comeback like right in the middle of it. So obviously Cheshire came out while they were doing their world tour the first time. So I guess I wouldn't put it past JYP for them to release another little small comeback, I guess, during this world tour. But I certainly don't fully expect it. But I am very much looking forward to their concert in June. All right, and then this one we need to look for the walkie-talkie and then the ones where they're like kind of leaning on their hand. Okay, so for this one we also have all 6 that we were missing to complete the page. So that is very, very awesome. So let me go ahead and I'll take out all of these first and plug those in. She can go right here. So Yeji and Rujin. All right, so I like how that looks. Very, very nice. Then the walkie-talkie cards. I do want to disclose that I am pretty tired. Sleep has been rough the last couple nights. It's been very windy where I'm at, and the wind has literally just been pounding like the side of my apartment to where it's almost so bad that I like can't even sleep. So I think I've gotten maybe a combined well, last night was better. I got maybe like 7 or 8 hours of sleep last night, which is good. But I think the previous 2 nights I maybe totaled like that same amount of sleep for the previous 2 nights. So I am quite tired. So I do apologize if that's coming through a bit. Obviously, I'm still trying to make sure you guys are somewhat entertained with things that I say and things of that nature. So I do hope it's not too much or like I'm too tired to the point where you guys are bored. I know I'm obviously just putting away photocards here, but if I didn't film today, I would also have like very little time to film the rest of the week, and then the video might get put off another week. So, but I really wanted to get this up for you guys this week. I didn't want to skip another week. So, plus we're gonna have other things coming up soon. I'm gonna be unboxing Wendy's comeback, which I actually haven't even listened to yet because today is the release day and I've just been busy this morning. And then obviously I immediately jumped into this, so I haven't even had the time to listen to her mini album solo release yet, unfortunately, but I will probably later in the day. And then also we probably have another haul video coming up soon after that. So with how long I've been mentioning this storing photocards video, that's kind of why I wanted to film today and get it up today. So, well, not get it up today, but get it up this week. All right, now we get into the special edition cards, and this is where it's gonna get a little bit dicey because the special edition cards are very difficult to collect. So we need the green backgrounds and then the V sign. Okay, so for this, I do have 4 of the photo cards that we need. So I have a couple Yunas, a Che, and then a Yeji. I have not seen either. This is for the special edition Mr. Vampire version, by the way. But I have not seen either Rujin card anywhere. I haven't seen it listed on Bai. I haven't seen it listed on Mercari, like US Mercari. I have not seen it listed on eBay. I'm almost questioning if it's like extinct. Is it just like an extinct card that doesn't exist? Like, am I being lied to? And there's also the fear that if and when it pops up and I do find it, it's going to be like incredibly expensive, which is kind of sad because it's just a regular album photo card. But the special editions, era by era, as each era passes on, it seems like are getting more difficult and more difficult to collect. So unfortunately, that's probably just gonna be how it is in the future, and this will probably go slow for, you know, the rest of the time I'm trying to collect this era. So it'll have to be a situation where 1, I have to find it, and then 2, it has to be like at least a half decent price, or else I'm just not gonna pull the trigger and buy it. So special editions definitely gonna be going slow. We're actually doing okay for the Mr. Vampire page here. It's the next page, I think, that is probably going to be even more difficult, because I think I have a couple Untouchable special edition cards coming in my next haul, but once again, I think it's just not going to be super, not fun, if that makes sense. It's still obviously fun to collect, but it's just going to be frustrating and slow, because obviously the completionist in me wants to like complete it as quick as possible, but it's just not going to end up being that way. So I'm just going to have to accept it. So for this page, we only have 2, and these are actually the 2 photo cards that I pulled from the album myself. So we have the one Yeji close-up, and then the one Chaeryung holding the toy robot. So we have the close-up photo card, which I've seen some people call this the egg photo card. I guess because it's so close up and it's like their face kind of like makes an oval shape because they're so close up to the camera and the way it's like framed. I don't know how I feel about calling it an egg photo card, but I'll just call it the close-up photo card for now. I just thought it was funny that some people were calling it the egg photo card. Maybe that's a thing, or an actual like pose or something. I am blissfully unaware. But then we have the toy robot photo card here, and that is all I have for the Untouchable special edition photo cards. Then for the Nemo version, I do actually have 2 photo cards. So for the Nemo version, the special photo cards, I do have 2 Yeji photo cards to put away. So there they are. So we have the orange one that's going to go right here. I bought these as a set from Mercari Japan for a pretty decent price. I also haven't seen these a whole lot, but I'm less worried about these because every time I've seen them, which has been rare, they've still been like cheap prices. So I just must not be running into the listings for them, or at the very least, if and when they start like populating more on the market, they will be relatively cheap, since like I said, the ones I have seen have been cheap anyway. So that is a good sign, but we will try to collect the other 4 that we are missing, obviously. And then all I have left, I believe, are these MakeStar Pobs. So I do have all 4. I think this is the first round of MakeStar Pobs, since they just do so many these days. I'm only going to collect the 1 set, and I'm obviously just doing it because it's going to fill out this page here. So these are the MakeStar pre-order benefit photo cards that I got. They're obviously holographic, so I'm very happy with that. So we have Yeji there, and then we have Rujin, and then Che. And then, this photo card's kind of sideways in there. Sweet. So I'm very happy with having those 4 MakeStar pre-order benefit photo cards. And that is all that I have to put away for ITZY today, and all of Born to Be that I have for right now. So we're actually doing very, very good from the album photo card standpoint, because we have collected all of the standard album photo cards. We have collected all of the limited edition photo cards. The special edition is obviously going to be a work in progress. And then other than the special cards, we've collected all of the Nemo version photo cards, which is also kind of obvious because they just give you all of them, whether you buy the orange or blue version of the Nemo version. So yeah, we are doing pretty good for Born to Be. Like I said, I think I will have a couple more Born to Be photo cards coming in my next photo card haul, so we will be making more progress next time we do this. But last but not least, we have G-I-DLE to get to, and I do have a couple different, not eras, but just like different types of photo cards to put away for them, so let's get into it. All right, so last binder for the day, we have the G-I-DLE binder. And I did set up for this. This was the thing that I had to set up the most for last night when I was setting up for this video. This is also why I almost ran out of fillers. As you can see, the binder is getting pretty full now, even though I just moved everything into here. And that's because I set up for this last night and added a whole bunch of pages, because I didn't realize that they actually went kind of nutty again with the photo cards for the second full album. So these are all pages, I believe. So that's actually the last page of Sujin, but these are all pages for the photo cards for the second full album too. Actually, that's kind of a lie because this first page that I have here is the Second World Tour DVD page, but still a lot of photo cards that we are going to be collecting for the second full album. So this first page I have set up as a 5 card layout for the World Tour DVD photo cards that I have. And then once again, show off the World Tour photo cards that I got in the DVD. I mentioned this in the haul video, but they did separate photo cards for the DVD and then the Blu-ray. Now, obviously, I wish that was not the case. I wish they would just have the same photo cards for both, so I didn't have this like insatiable feeling of wanting to collect both, but that's also what they want me to feel like. It's like the fear of missing out. But I'm also not going to cave and buy both the regular DVD and Blu-ray. So I just picked whatever photo card set because I looked at them before I bought or which version I bought. I just picked whichever photo card set I liked a little bit more, and that happened to be the DVD version, so that's why I went with the DVD version. Maybe we can collect the Blu-ray version photo cards down the line, but for right now, I think these are completely fine, and I'm completely satisfied with these photo cards. And also, really enjoy the backs as well. So the way we are set up for 2, they did 3 types of photo cards per member for the regular photo book versions. Obviously 1 in each version, I guess, or concept. So the 0 concept, the 1 concept, and the 2 concept. So we have that set up like that. Then they also did 3 different versions for the jewel case photo cards as well. So 0, 1, and 2, we set that up. Then for the Polka version, that was a little bit weird because they only did 5 photo cards, like regular photo cards for the Polka version per member, and then 3 QR cards, which were 1 for each concept. But the 5 different photo cards that they did, it seemed like they did 2 photo cards for the 0 version, 1 for the 1 version, and then 2 photo cards for the 2 version. So that's why I kind of just set up each member as their own page since they had 8 total photo cards. I'm going to plan on collecting all of them, or at least try to collect all of them. So we have the 5 Polka cards and then the 3 QR cards, and each member has their own page. And then these last couple pages here, I'm going to have the K-Town for You POBs. I'm going to collect all 10 of the Make Star POBs. It's actually 12, which I actually haven't even seen the other. I'm guessing it's maybe a unit photo card because it's supposed to be like, you'll see later, but the backs are a calendar. So there's 12 cards because there's obviously 12 months in a year. So each back has a month on it. But obviously there's only 10. Well, there's 5 members and they did 2 photo cards each. So that only makes 10. So I'm guessing one of the cards that I have is Shua and Minnie. I'm guessing maybe the other one is Miyeon, Soyeon, and Oogie as like a unit photo card. I don't know if I'll collect that one, but I plan on collecting the 10 like regular member photo cards for Make Star, those 2. They did a 0 version and a 1 version, so that's why I have that set up here. And then obviously it'll continue on to the next page, and then I'll put the unit photo card that I have right there. That's also a Make Star pre-order benefit. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into putting these away. All right, so most of the photo cards I have for 2 so far are basically the Polka versions and then the pre-order benefits. So we won't have a lot of photo book and jewel case cards to put away today because they only released, or they only had 1 per album that you got in all of those. So unfortunately we don't have a whole lot. So I have 4 album photo cards, regular photo book photo cards. 2 minis, a Soyeon, and an Oogie. So this is the mini 2 version. So we'll put her right here. Then we also have the mini 1 version. Boom, right there. And then this is the Soyeon 0 version right there. And then on the next page is Oogie, and that is the 0 version Oogie, I believe. Such a pretty Oogie photo card. She has a lot of photo cards this era that are close up like this, so that's very nice. But these are the 4 photo book photo cards that I have for right now. Then jewel case photo cards. I do have 5 jewel case photo cards because I bought 5 jewel cases and we were lucky enough to get no dupes. So very nice jewel case photo cards. So it looks like we have the 2 version for Miyun we can put away. Then we have the 0 version for Soyeon. And we also have the 2 version for Soyeon here. Next photo card haul that you guys see will probably be a lot of G-I-DLE. I'm just giving you a heads up right now. I have been buying quite a few G-I-DLE photo cards from this comeback. That's the Oogie 1 version. So definitely next photo card haul you guys see will definitely have a lot of G-I-DLE. I think we are, with the photo cards that I'm pretty sure I bought, we are pretty close, I think, to having the photo book versions and jewel case versions completely done. We may already be, though. I don't 100% remember. But these are the jewel case photo cards that I have. So very, very nice there. All right, so then the Polka version photo cards. Since we are doing member-specific pages, let me just grab Miyun. So we have this 2 version, this 0 version, and this QR card that is the 1 version. Then the 0 version. Come on, work with me. There we go. Then the 1 version QR card. All the QR cards, I think, are basically like concept cards, so not going to be too original. Then we do have also 3 Polka cards for Mini. All of the, or each of the Polka versions came with 3 photo cards of the member you got. So we got the 1 version, 2 version, and then this QR card right here. And then the 2. She is poking her cheek for the Polka album photo card. How ironic. And then the 2 version QR card. Very, very nice. Then Soyeon. So Soyeon, we have the 1 version, a 0 version, and another 2 version QR card. Let me just make sure that the binder is in frame here. As you put the photo cards away, sometimes the binder can just drift out of frame slowly but surely. And I would like for that to not happen to you guys. Then we have the 0 version. And then the 2 version, it looks like, for the QR. Very cool. So that is Soyeon's page for right now. Then Oogie. So it looks like we have a 0 version, a 2 version, and then another 2 version QR card. Almost just said photo card, but I mean, I guess it is a photo card technically, but not what I wanted to say at that point in time. We were definitely pretty lucky in terms of getting the 2 version for our QR cards in the Polka albums. Very, very nice. And then the QR card right here. All right, so that is Oogie's page. And then Shua, these are her 3 Polka album cards that we have. So a 0, a 2, and a 0 version. Did not get a whole lot of 1 version photo cards in the Polka albums with my polls, but I suppose it's just, since there's only 1 for each member, I suppose the probabilities are pretty low to begin with anyway, by default. and then the 0 version QR card. All right, so that is Shua's page for the Polka album. Okay, and now last but not least, we do have the pre-order benefits to put away. So let me snag those. All right, so these are the K-Town for You pre-order benefits. Very, very pretty photo cards. They're all doing the same little hand gesture. But we are going to go ahead and just organize these down the column in age order. And then next page. Awesome. So those are the K-Town for You pre-order benefits. Then for the MakeStar pre-order benefits, we pulled all 5 of these. So we actually got 2 of the 0 version, 2 of the 1 version, and then the 1 unit photo card I was telling you guys about. So the 0 version for Mion is going to go right here. So what I'm actually going to do, just to remind myself, is keep this filler here, but move it down. To remind myself, that is the column for the 0 version Pobs. Then we have Soyeon's 0 version. Then flipping it over. And this is also what I was talking about. You see how the backs are like months in a calendar. So there's gonna be 12 cards, and the unit photo card, which I have in my hand, is also gonna have a month on the back as it focuses finally. Like I said, I think there's another unit photo card, or at least that's what I'm guessing. I haven't looked into it that deep enough yet, but I may or may not collect the last unit photo card if I even figured out what it is, or whatnot. But for now, we do have a 1 version of Oogie, which can go right here, and then a 1 version of Shua, which can go right here. And then we have the unit photo card, which for now I'm going to put right there. I was thinking about maybe filling in these 2 spots just with like fillers, but I don't think I need to do that. It's not bothering me enough. So plus I have these fillers on the previous page telling me what they should be. But yeah, that is all of the photo cards that I need to store today. Looks like we made some okay progress on 2 for G-Idle. Most of these are, actually all of these, because I haven't gotten any that I bought yet. All of these are just the album pulls. So everything you saw me put away today for G-Idle are just strictly album pulls. Did not buy any of these offhand or secondhand or whatever. So yeah, we're making decent headway. It's a good start for this era. As I mentioned before, when you see my next haul video, you are definitely probably going to be seeing a lot of G-Idle photo cards from 2. I also just really enjoy these photo cards from the World Tour photo cards. But yeah, that is everything to do with this storing photo cards video. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick something to outro on, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so that is everything to do with this storing photo cards video. Put all my photo cards away. I decided to end the video on Wendy and Chungha because they just recently made comebacks on back-to-back days. I already mentioned Chungha came back yesterday. I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so she came back on Monday. And then Wendy came back today, which I haven't mentioned, or I haven't listened to any of the songs off her mini album yet. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to. But if you listen to either of them, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite Wendy track was from her most recent solo release, or your favorite of the 2 tracks that Chungha released. And also, again, just wanted to mention that I'm sorry if my energy was not like super upbeat in this video. I tried very, very hard, even though I personally feel very, very tired right now, just to other extenuating circumstances. Obviously, I just wanted to get this video filmed and up for you guys. I hope it was still up to, your quality standards. And just let me know how you guys feel in the comments, how you guys been doing. It's been a long time, so I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in quite a long time. So just let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you're enjoying life and things of that nature in the comments section below. But for now, that is everything. You can definitely look forward to a Wendy album unboxing relatively soon, whenever that gets shipped. It hasn't been shipped as of yet, but it will be shipped hopefully very, very soon. And then after that, you can probably look forward to another haul video. So yeah, that's the immediate content plans for right now. I hope to hopefully have a video for you guys next week. At most, I definitely don't want to go without like posting a video for more than like 2 weeks. So this is probably the most I hope that I will go without posting a video, or the longest I will go without posting a video. So hopefully next week or the week after I have a video for you guys, and if not, I will just see you when I see you, but hopefully it is very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.